In America, we have about 11 million people, give or take, who are in this country illegally, who are here without proper documentation. And the big question is, what do we do about them? And what do we do about immigration policy in general? And it's a big, difficult problem.
Some people say, well, we just can't deport 13 million people. It's just logistically impossible. Well, it's not logistically impossible. But is it emotionally impossible? Now that's the question. Or am I going to feel good if my next door neighbor I find out is illegal and they've been great neighbors, they've raised their children, they've produced for society, they've been great people in this country? Am I going to want them thrown out of the country just because they're illegal? No, I'm not. So we're going to have to use some common sense, that thing that's not common anymore, and come to a decision about how is best for people as individuals, not as some amorphous group that are faceless.
I think you need to deal with the people who are here without status, smart policies for people who want to come in the future, and smart enforcement.
For right now, that would be it, but we need to think further ahead. What's going to happen in 5 years, or 10 years? We have a lot of people that already crossed again. What are we going to do? Are we going to continue getting them through the immigration process, or what are we going to do with it?
Well, I have to agree it's a really complicated issue, but I still want to come back to they did break the law, whether they knew they broke the law or not. You know, their parents knew they broke the law. And so again, I think what I'm saying is the first thing we need to do is seal the borders. And we need to stop any more people coming across. And then we need to look at the people that are here as we did in 1984. And there was an amnesty bill that was passed, and it said if you come forward, you can stay. We've already dealt with this situation.
The 1986 amnesty legalized about 2.7 million immigrants. Today, we are faced with the same situation, but with 11 million undocumented immigrants.
I think the problem is we have laws, and we have had laws, but they're not being enforced. And certainly those people suffer from that. I think we're suffering from it. The stories I've just told you, we're all suffering from that. So it all comes back to our government needs to enforce the laws.